They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Can he make it to the marker? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, with that stop by the defense, we got a big decision coming up for this offense. Do you kick it and go ahead and leave it on your defense to stop them for the win, or do you go for it on 4th and short and bleed that clock down and then kick it? A lot to consider here.
A running play called on 4th down.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Throws a stiff arm. Powers through the tackle. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And it's good for a first down with a 36. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. The tight end has got it. Throws out the stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here,
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Breaks into the open.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
This time, a completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you. What a touchdown by this offense. They're down one now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
Set up now for the extra point drop. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Not much time left. The offense has a shot to end this in regulation. Quick throw to his receiver. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect. Oh.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. Close to the tight end. This time it's complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. So don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
And I'm all about an offensive coordinator being aggressive. But the decision not to kick the field goal to potentially give them the lead, that one could backfire.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Defense is coming after him. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Can this kicker deliver from 58 yards away to win the game? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch! Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, it just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Jet sweep, receiver trying to find some room. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Bootleg looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do.
Trying for a pick 6 to win the game. That's it. Game over. The defense makes the decisive play to win it in overtime.
Oh, no. They may have just cost themselves the game with this interception. That's the last thing you can afford to do in overtime. Now it simply comes down to, can you stop your opponent from scoring, or the game is over.
So here we go. This defense needing to